English grammar. Pronouns. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Pronouns can be in one of three cases: subject, object, or possessive. Rule 1. Subject pronouns are used when the pronoun is the subject of the sentence. You can remember subject pronouns easily by filling in the blank subject space for a simple sentence. Example: I did the job, you did the job, he did the job, she, it, we, and they all fit into the blank and are therefore subject pronouns. Rule 2. Subject pronouns are also used if they rename the subject. They follow the verbs such as is, are, was, were, am, and will be. Examples: it is he. This is she speaking. It is we who are responsible for the decision to downsize. Rule 3. Object pronouns are used everywhere else: direct object, indirect object, object of the precision. Object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. Examples: Karen talked to him. Are you talking to me? Rule 4. To decide whether to use the subject or object pronoun after the words and or as mentally complete the sentence. Example: Freya is as smart as she, her. If we mentally complete the sentence, we will say Freya is as smart as she is, therefore she is a correct answer. Vaka is taller than I or me. Mentally completing the sentence, we have Vaka is taller than I am. Karen would rather talk to her than I or me. We can mentally complete this sentence in two ways. Karen would rather talk to her than to me, or Karen would rather talk to her than I would. As you can see, the meaning will change depending on the pronoun you choose. Rule 5. Possessive pronouns show ownership and never need apostrophes. Possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. Note: if the only time it has an apostrophe is when its construction for it is or it has. Examples: it's a cold morning. The thermometer reaches its highest reading. Rule 6. Reflexive pronouns myself, himself, herself, itself, themselves, ourselves, yourself, yourselves should be used only when they refer back to another word in the sentence. Incorrect: my brother and myself did it. The word myself does not refer back to another word. Correct: my brother and I did it. Incorrect: please give it to Freya or myself. Correct: please give it to Freya or me. Adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives are words that describe nouns or pronouns. They may come before the word they describe. That is a cute puppy. Or they may follow the word they describe. That puppy is cute. Adverbs are words that modify everything but nouns and pronouns. They modify adjectives, verbs, and other adverbs. A word is an adverb if it answers how, when, or where. Rule 1. Generally, if a word answers the question how, it is an adverb. If it can have an "ly" added to it, place it there. Examples: she thinks slowly. She thinks how? Slowly? She's a slowly thinker. Slow does not answer how, so no "ly" is attached. Slow is an adjective here. She thinks fastly. Fast answers the question how, so it is an adverb, but fast never has an "ly" attached to it. We performed badly. Badly describes how we performed. Rule 2. A special "ly" rule applies when four of the senses taste, smell, look, feel, or the verbs. Do not act if these senses answer the question how to determine if "ly" should be attached. Instead, ask if the sense verb is being used actively. If so, use the "ly." Example: roses smell sweetly. Do the roses actively smell with their noses? No, so no "ly." The woman looked angrily. Did the woman actively look with her eyes or describing her appearance, we are only describing appearance, so no Lee. The woman looked angrily at the paint splotches. Here the woman did actively look with eyes, so Lee is added. She feels badly about the news. She's not feeling with fingers, so no Lee. Rule 3. The word good is an adjective, while well is a verb. Examples: you did a good job. Good describes the job. You did the job well. Well answers how. You smell good today. Describes your odor, not how you smell with your nose. So follow with the adjective. You smell well for someone with a cold. You are actively smelling with the nose here, so follow with the verb. Rule 4. When referring to health, use well rather than good. Example: I do not feel well. You do not look well today. Note: you may use good with feel when you are not referring to health. Example: I feel good about my decision to learn Spanish. Rule 5. Never drop the ly from a verb when using the comparison form. Correct: she spoke quickly. She spoke more quickly than he did. Incorrect: she spoke more quicker than he did. Correct: talk quietly. Talk more quietly. Incorrect: talk quieter. Rule 6. When this, that, these, and those are followed by nouns, they are adjectives. When they appear without a noun following them, they are pronouns. Examples: this house is for sale. This is an adjective here. This is for sale. This is a pronoun here. Rule 7. This and that are singular, whether they are being used as adjectives or as pronouns. This points to something nearby, while that points to something over there. Examples: this dog is mine. That dog is hers. This is mine. That is hers.